Hey everyone, hope doing well. Welcome back to my Tuesday workout. So this workout was kind of ugly, but it was very productive. I was able to get a lot of push press work in at the end of it. At the beginning of the workout, you'll see me go heavy on snatches. When I go to the gym, I just like lifting heavy, so I usually go heavier than I should on those days. And you'll see I randomly miss 90, which is more of me not being focused, and then the miss at 115, and then the two misses at 125 were much more technical as to why I missed those, just being early and just out of position. But after I did the snatches, I kind of knew today wasn't going to be a great day as far as doing heavy clean and jerks, but I also wanted to hit some push presses and be productive in that regard. So I worked up to 120, which I missed, but I was able to get 110, and it was pretty difficult. But like I said, I wasn't feeling it today, so I wasn't really surprised that the 120 didn't move up very well. I want to continue to kind of hammer the push presses. I will say after this workout, so this happened on Tuesday, and really for the rest of the week, I had some pretty good DOMs in my triceps of all places, and I hadn't done any direct tricep work, but it was from the push presses that you'll see at the end for the volume. So I definitely think hammering those will continue to develop actually the triceps. I mean, the shoulders obviously get some work from those as well, but I want to do a lot more just volume of the push presses, because I usually just like to push up to like 120 or 125 and just get a single in, and that tends to have a good correlation to the jerks. But obviously if you want to get your push press up, you have to get more volume of the sets working up. So that'll be kind of a focus of some of the future workouts of these future weeks. And I don't know how much I did later this week. I'll have to see as I'm looking back through the workouts, but I want to continue to kind of hammer those. And because of the DOMs and the triceps, I'm kind of encouraged, because that is working on probably, I mean, any sort of upper body soreness I get is obviously going to be productive, because it's just a general weakness that I have. But these are sessions that are more frequent than not, and sometimes in a session like this, if I miss, like say like a 90 kilo snatch, that could be a day where I just stop lifting. But I wasn't feeling that bad physically, but there could be a day like that. So that'd be an example when I talk about like a session where it's a quote-unquote day off. I might go up and just like randomly miss a weight and just be completely exhausted and have no desire to continue to train. But this one I kind of pushed through. I wasn't really that tired, just kind of sore from the previous sessions, which makes sense. But I was able to get some productive work in and kind of continue the momentum. Really, anytime I can snatch 125, even if I'm missing and it's kind of ugly, I always feel like it's productive, even if it's not really. As I'm kind of looking through these workouts throughout the week, one of the things I want to focus on in the next week are just a lot of lighter singles, not necessarily light, but around 105 and 110, and just doing a lot of snatch singles to really focus on the position from which I catch the bar. The important thing is that the weight is still heavy enough to challenge me. If I do like 90 kilos, I'm not really challenged in the sense, because I can get the bar up high enough to where I can do it incorrectly and still correct it as I'm in the eccentric portion of the snatch, and or just do powers with that weight. So I want to be able to get to a weight that's heavy enough that forces me to catch it low, and then focus on catching it in that correct position. But that's going to be it for this one. Talk to you all in the next one. Have a great day. Peace.